Hello, Talon. I'm here to teach you a couple lessons. Lesson 113, and now I'm going to talk about lesson 114. Lesson 113 deals with direct variation and inverse variation. Please read your lesson carefully. They give you a lot of the formulas or the way you're going to set up your problems throughout your lesson, especially introducing it. So I'm going to do 113.1. This is direct variation. Okay, so it says here that, let's see, let me find it. Let me make sure I get the right page. I'm on the wrong page. There we go. Now I got it. Okay, 113, it says the mass of a substance, varies directly with the volume of that substance. So if the mass is 2, so this is going to be my formula. Mass equals your unknown and volume. Well, they said that the mass was 10, the volume was 2 liters, and we're trying to find this unknown. So I've got my formula here. I'm going to divide both sides by 2, so there's 5K, there's 5 liters. Then they go on and they want you to find out, well, if I have 5 liters, what would the volume be for 35 for the mass? So once again, I use the same formula. I replug in my answer here for 5, and they're either going to ask you to find the mass or the volume or whatever it may be in your deal. Well, here I've got 35, 5 times V. I divide both sides by 5. So my answer, because it's a 2-part problem, is 7 liters. Okay? So this is direct variation. You're going to be setting up all your formulas like this. Inverse variation, you're always going to be setting up your formulas like this. Your unknown, what you're originally first looking for. Your volume, this one happens to deal with pressure. So I put P. This is 113.4. So it says here that under certain conditions, the pressure of the perfect gas varies inversely with the volumes. Here's my unknown, here's volume. They say the pressure was 7 pascals and my volume is 75 liters. So I'm going to multiply 75 on each side of my equation, and I'm going to come up with 525. So I'm going to redo the same formula. I'm going to put 525 for K. They tell me that its pressure is 15. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'm just going to move this over here in place of volume. I'm going to divide. So 35 liters is my answer for this type problem. On this lesson, it's best just to look at all the different formulas they've got there. And as you read your problem, find what formula will fit. Some of them you may have to say, okay, they might have on as far as current. So this would be a C. Or velocity. This would be a V also. So you just have to play around with that. I think you'll be able to figure it out. In your next lesson, 114, you have to use a calculator to be able to solve your problems they're having you do. If you have a graphing calculator, then you can use that. If not, you can still plug in the numbers. I'll let you look at that one. If you have questions, get a hold of me. And then I don't think you will. It's not really difficult. It's just I don't know what kind of calculator you have for this lesson. So this is for lesson 113 and 114. I'm going to give you lesson 115 here in just a moment on another video. You've only got about 5 or 6 more lessons and you're done with this book, and then we'll just move on from there, probably just taking quizzes as, taking the tests as lessons, and certain tests will count as a test. I'll get with you on that. Talon, have a good day, have fun in your math, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.